Hi, I'm Shonda Miles. I'm a performance coach. I help professionals and CEOs who want to achieve their goals and dreams to be able to do that. And so I am starting this year-long journey. It's called Self Awareness 365. It's all about self discovery. And I am so excited about it. And I wanted to share this for those who want to join me. I will be dropping a video every day at noon on what we're working on for that particular day. And this is really for your eyes only. This is only for you to learn about yourself, to learn more about yourself, to learn and grow, to make the changes that you want to make, to find out who you are and who you're becoming, what you're doing, how you're growing, how you're helping yourself, how you can be better to your loved ones, how you can be better to yourself, all the things. And so I started this intention. I mean, I started this for myself, and I had no intention on sharing this, but it has been so beneficial to me. I know it will be beneficial to you. So, like I said, it's all about self awareness. It is 365 days, so a one full year, discovering things about yourself that you didn't know. And so this is what I'm going to keep mine in, so you can kind of see it's thick. It's a page for every single day, and some days will have more than one page, but this is all about you. This is for you. So this one, I don't know where I got this from, but excuse me, you can buy this, you can buy anything like this on Amazon relatively inexpensively. Ideally, you want something that is going to carry you the whole year and that you use it only for this self awareness 365. The reason being is that you don't want to have odds and ends of other things. This is just for you, it's about you. And so, this is not for any other purpose but to help you grow. And I chose this particular journal because I have a bunch of journals and I wanted to use something that I already had if possible. And I don't have very many that are this thick, but this one is perfect. And so I chose this one. There is nothing particular special about it. It just has the date where you can put the date at the top, and you can have your, place for your topic or whatever we're talking about that particular day, answers to your questions. And so it has, of course, the ribbons that you can use to, keep your place. And so this one has, it has two ribbons. It has a red and a brown one. So I really like that. But you can get whatever you want. Just make sure you got, something that is lined so that you can answer the questions and you can go back and read it for yourself. You can continue to, just get better. So anyway, like I said, this is about you. This is for you. And so every single day, regardless if I say it, and I will try to mention it every single day, but you are stepping outside of yourself to see what you're doing, how you're acting, how you're feeling, how you're saying things that maybe you didn't think you were going to say or that you didn't think you were feeling. And this is for you to go and explore more about that. So this happened for me because I noticed I was a certain way around certain people. And they would make me feel childish. Like I would step into the role of a child when I was around them. And it really bothered me. So I started to explore it, and I'm still exploring it. But that's the reason why this came about, because I started to see things about myself that I didn't even know. Some things I didn't like, some things, it's okay, but it's good to know about yourself. And so every single day, you want to make sure that you're writing down things that you notice about yourself. Maybe it's likes, maybe it's dislikes, maybe it's observations that you can stand on the outside of yourself and you say, okay, I act this way around this person. I act fake. I try to be more than I am. I want to impress this person. Whatever it is for you, you're going to put it in this journal. So I'll tell you one thing I don't like about this journal is that there is not a pen loop, but you can buy a pen loop from Amazon if you want to. You could just stick a pen in it, which I do on a regular basis. It's just it's so thick that it looks like this when you stick a pen in it. So it's just up to you. I have to have a pen everywhere I go with the journal. So it's just up to you. But that's one thing you're going to do every day. But day one is, of course, you got to decide on a journal or go and get a journal or order one from Amazon. If you do have to order one and wait, just, You can write down your answers on a piece of paper. You can do it, use another journal until you get your new journal, or you can wait. You can come back to this video. But this is kind of our introduction video. But it is, to me, one of the most important videos because we want to just set the groundwork, right? We want to make sure that we have things in place like we want it. And so my first page of my journal has my favorite things. And so I think this is important because as women, sometimes we say whatever, or we don't care. But the reality is we do care and it does matter. We have our preferences. Like my husband asked me earlier, I was trying to take a nap and he said, okay, do you want me to leave out? So he was watching TV. And he said, do you want me to leave out so you can take a nap? And I said, it doesn't matter. But it does. I cannot sleep with the TV on. But anyway, he eventually got it. God spoke to him and he left. But it's important as women and even men, we have to say what we want. We have to say how we feel. We have to say what we need. And a lot of times we swallow it down. We don't want to hurt somebody else's feelings. We're afraid of what they're going to say, what they're going to think. But you have to be honest. You have to say how you have to know how you feel, and then you have to say how you feel. And I believe in doing it respectfully with love, right? But we have to stop ignoring how we feel. Nobody is more important than us, and we're not more important than other people. But we have a right to say what we think, what we feel, what we need. Okay, so first page, here we go. So my first page is, of course, my journal is lined. I know everybody has their preference. So if you want to dot it, that's fine. I'll agree it. But my first page, my journal is lined. So the first page is my favorite thing. So the first thing I have is, and it's in no particular order, I will drop a Google Doc down below, and it'll have all the worksheets that we use throughout the year. So this first one is my favorite food. And so this was important to me because when people say, okay, what do you like to eat? What's your favorite food? And I know what I like, but sometimes I stumble, and sometimes you change. You have different preferences. Some days you like this more than this, whatever. But favorite food is the first one. So write down your favorite food. The next one is your favorite color. So write down whatever it is your favorite color is. So favorite food, favorite color. The next one is your favorite, your hobby. What do you like to do? What is your favorite thing to do? So think about that and write down your hobby, your favorite thing to do. So favorite food, favorite color, your hobby, your favorite thing to do. The next one, number 4, is your favorite store. So if you could go anywhere to any store, what is your favorite store? So do you like, I don't know, At Home? It's one of my favorite stores. Talbot's is one of my favorite stores. Lane Bryant, but whatever your favorite store is, it may be something else. It might be an antique shop. It might be a retail store. It might be whatever it is. Write down whatever your favorite store is. Your favorite candy. If you are a candy eater, you can write down your favorite candy. If you're a sweet eater, you can write down your favorite sweet. So favorite candy or favorite sweet or both. That's my next one. So my favorite candy, right under favorite candy, I have my favorite dessert. So write down your favorite candy, your favorite dessert. And so I think it's important over this next year that you have points where you feel like you've made progress, or you need to celebrate something, celebrate a success. And you can come back and say, what was my, or you can, every page will be dated. You'll date every page so you can come back to it. But sometimes our preferences change and we don't even realize it. So favorite dessert. My next one is my favorite gospel song. What's my favorite gospel song? And so I have that written down. Favorite gospel song. Yours might be just favorite song. So favorite song is next. Then I have kind of a miscellaneous, my favorite things, whatever that might be. If it's a favorite coffee, a favorite drink, favorite thing to buy, whatever it is. The next one is just miscellaneous, your favorite things. If somebody said, okay, I want to buy you, some gifts, or, I want to know what some of your favorite things so I can buy you a gift. And so you can put that here. What are your favorite things? The next one is your favorite scripture. So this is something I believe that's kind of foundational. It's something you stand on. If things are not going the way you want them to, you can come back and this is what you use to stand on. It's favorite scripture. Favorite person, alive or dead. Your favorite person, alive or dead. And then on this one, I like to know why, for myself, favorite person and then why. Two, I realized that my children will probably one day read this and I want them to know why I chose this person. So, favorite person, alive or dead. Favorite author is my next one. I had to bring books into this. Favorite author is my next one. Favorite author is my next one. And then favorite book. Favorite author and then favorite book. Could be two different people. But favorite author, favorite book, favorite movie. And I have only two movies that I have ever seen that I can watch over and over again. It's the only two movies that I can watch, or their series. The only ones I can watch over and over again. And I'm asking questions every single time of my husband or whoever I'm watching it with. And I already know what the answer is, but I still ask. I don't know. It's crazy, but I do. So favorite movie. And then the next one is values. And I'm going to drop also in that Google Doc, that Google folder, a list of sample values. So write down your five top values. So whatever it is that you value, write down your top 5 values. The next one is your eye color. And I know I have this all out of order, but this is how I have it. Eye color is next. Hair color is after that. So eye color and then hair color. And then favorite part of your body. Favorite part of your body. And so this is super important because a lot of times we don't look at ourselves as if we have something that's great about us, but we have a lot of great things about us. And this will be a challenge over the year, is to write down consistently things that you like about yourself and your body. So the last one for this particular day is the favorite part of body. So I'm going to go through them again in case you missed something. Favorite food, favorite color, favorite your hobby, favorite store, favorite candy, favorite dessert, favorite gospel song, favorite things. It's like miscellaneous, maybe whatever it is for you. Favorite coffee, favorite drink, whatever it is. Favorite scripture, favorite person, favorite author. Favorite person was alive or dead. Favorite author is alive or dead. Favorite book, favorite movie, values, 5 values, eye color, hair color, and then favorite part of your body. So this is day 1 of Self-Awareness 365. And this is really about you. It's for you and about you. And it's so we can stop saying whatever, or it doesn't matter, or I don't know. We can find out. It's for us to see how we are around other people, how we respond to events, how we react to things, and how we can do better, how we can change, how we can be at least aware. So this is all self-discovery. This is day 1.